Hello Internet and welcome to my dominations video about whether or not to rush your base or when should you upgrade your town center. First of all, I will be talking a little bit about what rushing is, and then I will be going over the pros of rushing and then the cons, and then I will summarize it all in one conclusion. Alright, so first off, this is a slightly rushed base. This is my main base. And some of these buildings are a little bit behind of what I should have, at least at this age. So like my catapults, for example, they should be mortars. And same for my ballista towers. They should be cannons. And so on. I have a level 2 garrison, for example. So rushing is upgrading your town center before everything else is upgraded. And so what are the pros of doing this? So the pros are you get more buildings and upgrades unlocked. That's the main reason people do it. So it keeps the game refreshing and interesting because, well, you unlock more things and you can do other things that you couldn't do before. It is also less time consuming. To upgrade everything in a base takes a long time, especially if you want to upgrade all of your walls. Like you can see, my walls are quite a lot behind at the moment. But I will be staying in Enlightenment Age, which I am in right now, for quite a long time, probably to max out pretty much everything. And here's why. The cons of doing rushing is that first of all, your defense will be inadequate for World War. So your defense will be lacking. Like my catapults right now, they're not doing enough damage. And, well, pretty much all of my defensive buildings are way behind for what Enlightenment Age should be. Alright, so secondly, if you are attacking someone, you will get less loot if you are at a higher age. Now this isn't something that I've been able to confirm on any web page or anything official that Dominations have put out, but from experience I've found that if you are for example, if I attack an Enlightenment Age when I am in Enlightenment Age, I will get more loot than if I were in Industrial Age. So that's one thing. So you get less loot for the same opponent. Second of all, you can't really attack anyone that is more than 1 age behind you. Now this is again something that I have only experienced and haven't really been able to find online. So if you find anything contradicting this, please let me know, leave a comment below, but this is what I found so far. You can't attack anyone more than 1 age behind you. You can, however, attack people that are several ages above you. That means that you will be getting a lot of more difficult opponents when you rush your town center. If you only upgrade your offensive or important things, what would you feel is important, like your castle, your war academy, your barracks, your factory and whatnot, then you're probably going to feel that you have to attack a lot to keep up with the constant resource demand. Usually these types of buildings are very resource demanding, and so it's going to take a lot of you to keep up with the resources. Alright, so in conclusion, to rush can be good if you want to keep the game refreshing and interesting. So it depends on your playstyle, really. If you are going to play a lot for a very, very long time, then you should definitely take your time and upgrade things in your own pace. If you, however, are planning on only playing this for maybe a few months or like a year at most, then feel free to rush. Then you can experience the most of the game and then quit when it's not fun anymore. It also kind of depends on how interested you are in World War. So if you're going to play World War seriously and you have a very competitive alliance that you're in, then you definitely need to upgrade your defenses, because otherwise everyone's just going to roll over you. Finally, why I have chosen to rush so far is because there was an event this summer that allowed me to upgrade my town center for no time at all, same cost but no time, and so I actually decided to do that, and I got a lot of other resource rebates for that. So that was that was why I've done that. But now I'm going to stay in this age for a very long time. I don't know, however, exactly how long, because even if you don't rush, there are things that you can skip sometimes. Like, for example, the university is something that's going to take you a serious amount of time if you want to do everything. I've been doing some of it. As you can see, I have completed 2 of them. These are the 2 most important, by the way, and I've started to do a few of the others, but if I want to upgrade everything that I can, it's going to take me a long time, and so I have to see what I prioritize there. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Figure out what you really want. How invested are you in this game? Are you going to play for a long time? What is important to you, and so on. Alright, that was everything for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.